Hello everyone and welcome to Rev Sports pre-match show and the second ODI. India versus Afghanistan is going to begin in a bit. We heard that Prince Yadav has also got the ODI debut cap, which is a very good thing because this India versus Afghanistan series is more of a audition, we can say, for the debutants, for the youngsters to just test all the players who could do a good job if required in the 2027 ODI World Cup. So it is very good to see that Prince Yadav has debuted the last match. India versus Afghanistan first ODI. Indian team had a very clean win. I would say very easy win. It was for Indian team, and hopefully it will be repeated today. And alongside, I have Devashish, the Shamikda, and Mohor. So we will discuss about the match, what could happen, what could not, and also a few of predictions we are going to take before we wrap up the show. So coming up to Devashish the first, Devashish the, according to you, whom are you expecting to do a good job today? What are your expectations from any of the players from India
Yeah,
or Afghanistan or whatsoever?
I will start with the update that's coming from
Please.
Lucknow. Is
Hmm.
Afghanistan has won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. So that
Yes.
is the first update. So which means once again in it the focus will shift on Rohit Sharma. The first match we saw 16 runs of 16 balls. He was not at his best. So the point is what I'm trying to says every time with each failure there will be talks. Yes, I know Shomikta has also written a beautiful article on Rohit Sharma. Yes, then obviously his real test will be the series against England. But if this the lack of runs continues going to the England
Hmm.
series, then there will be murmurs and chatters around Rohit Sharma. Given that we have players who are waiting in the wings like Sir Yashasvi Jaiswal and other players. So I think once again it is a very very important. And remember, last match was a rain curtailed one, but tonight it's going to be a full game because the conditions are very hot in Lucknow. So once again, the focus will be on Rohit Sharma, the batter.
Yes, very rightly said, because Rohit Sharma, everybody is expecting a lot from him, and it's fine because you expect from the best only whenever it comes to international matches. So it's totally fine if people are expecting from Rohit Sharma to perform well. Coming to Shamikda is also, I think, a very big fan of Rohit Sharma like me. So I would like to ask him also, like, you agree with Debashish that he has to score runs today? And according to you, do you think he will score runs today? He's in a good touch because he was in a good touch in the nets, which I saw.
Srishti, to start with, I am not a big fan of Rohit Sharma. I'm a big fan of his batting. As a
Okay.
journalist, I
Oh,
cannot be a
okay.
fan of a player. That is to start with.
Okay.
Number two, is there any update whom Prince Yadav is replacing? Is it Rashid Krishna? Is there an update regarding the playing 11? So, if there is an update, just please inform it to our viewers. Coming to
Okay,
Rohit
okay.
Sharma, Devashish very rightly said, see, this selection committee is ruthless. This selection committee, and we have several examples, the way Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli's test career ended. Then Rohit Sharma was removed as ODI captain on the heels of winning the Champions Trophy last year. In the final, he was the man of the match. But
Yeah.
the selectors decided to go in a new direction with Shubman Gill as captain. This time, Surya Kumar Yadav, despite him being the T20 World Cup winning captain, he was
Hmm.
unceremoniously removed from the Indian team. So this is a very ruthless selection committee. Yes, obviously Rohit Sharma has a very high ceiling. Rohit Sharma is not he is not Surya Kumar Yadav or any other player.
Yeah.
He has a high ceiling, but he will have to score runs. First game, basically, Rohit Sharma has changed his batting template of late. From
Hmm.
October, since October last year, he has gone back to the pre 2023 World Cup mode. It is once again slow burn, and that has yielded such huge success for him. Now he is doing that. He was not looking bad in the first ODI. He was basically done in by a miscommunication from Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill started,
Yes.
then he held his hand up. He might have a mitigating factor, given that Allah Ghaznfar came in his way. But all said and done, communication should have been better. As Debashish said,
100%.
it's a completely different
Shomikta,
condition.
we have an update. You can continue later,
Yes,
but there are
yes.
Gil is saying there are three changes. Prince makes his debut. We've
Okay.
got Kuldeep and Jaiswal in.
For whom?
Okay.
So
Then
this is something that I'm coming to know.
For whom? Rohit Sharma is not playing
for
with.
whom
Not mentioned
that
yet.
I think
Not
it's
mentioned
not.
yet. Not
Yeah, it's
mentioned
not
yet.
mentioned. It's
We'll
not
get we'll come
mentioned.
to know soon, I guess.
You continue. I'm just taking 2 minutes.
Three
I'm
changes,
Okay,
just
three
okay.
changes for
three
India.
changes.
Three
Devashish,
changes
please.
for
Yeah,
India.
yeah.
Prince
I
Yadav
just
moved to
mentioned.
Delhi in place of Nitish Kumar Reddy. He had some issues with his squad. And also
Okay.
Kuldeep is in and Yashasvi Jaiswal is in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Jasasi Jaiswal
Okay.
is in for whom, Devashish? Is it Rohit?
Because that is on Cricinfo here says only three changes. Prince
Yeah.
Yadav, Nitish Reddy
Okay,
they
you
have already.
continue.
Yeah.
In fact,
Okay. Okay.
maybe
Okay.
we have been sent the team sheet. I'm just checking.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No issues. No issues. You can check. So coming to Mohor. So Mohor, you are happy with the changes, or you think anybody else should have got the chance, or something like that?
No, no, no. I think, see, in the previous game as well, we saw how Gurnur Brar and Harsh
Hmm.
Dubey performed. More so Gurnur Brar, the
100%.
way he was given the
Hmm.
chance, yeah, he did really well in his debut. So them being there, of course, makes complete sense. And also, I was actually looking forward to seeing Prince Yadav here because this is the Lucknow
Yeah.
ground. He has done well here just a few months back in the IPL. So keeping these things in mind, and the fact that this ODI series is a chance for them to experiment and see which combination suits best and which player has to continue from here on, keeping 2027 in mind. So I think these experimentations
Hmm.
are really needed. I don't know who Jaiswal is replacing. I am yet to know that. But
Hmm.
I mean, obviously he was also waiting in the wings. He also deserved a fair chance. He's also someone who can do really well. So I think I'm really happy with the
Okay,
changes.
Yeah.
Mohor, just
Please,
I'm
Shamikta.
interrupting you.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jaiswal and Rohit Sharma are opening. Shubman Gill will bat at number three. Shubman,
Okay.
Ishan Kishan and KL Rahul are also there in the team. But Shubman will bat
Okay.
at number three. Jasasi has been given the game. So you can
Okay, okay,
understand that
okay.
the player who is snapping at Rohit Sharma's heels.
Yeah,
Jasasi Jaiswal is someone he's snapping
yeah,
at
yeah.
because Shubman Gill is the captain, he
100%.
is the automatic pick. So, I mean, Jasasi Jaiswal, he is snapping at Rohit Sharma's heels, and it is a new combination, and
Mm.
like this, so batting code has been remained has been kept intact in the sense Shreyas is there, Ishan Kishan is there, KL Rahul is there as well. So batting core has
Yeah.
been written. Nitish Kumar Reddy, so stuff like that. So basically, uh, changes are in the bowling department and all-rounder department, but not in the core batting department.
Okay, yeah, very rightly said. So, this is the information Shamikda shared with us that Yashasvi Jaiswal will open with Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill will bat at number three. Coming to you, Debashish Da, according to you, how good this approach would be? Because I remember in one of the podcasts or interview, Shubman Gill mentioned that his favorite batting position it would be like number three, like one down. So, how do you look at these changes which took place today?
So far, so good. As long as it is does not this experimentation does not go into that England series. Afghanistan series, yes, okay. I mean, at least this is my purely my view. I'm not. Um, you might also might differ, but as long as it is the Afghanistan series, I am okay with whatever the shuffling or experimentation, whatever it is. But for England series, I think this experimentation needs to stop, and more so with the top
Hmm.
order. There needs to be a stability when it comes to the top order, and obviously not at the expense of someone who. Yeah, I don't think the last thing you want is to carry someone. Is to means I might
Yeah,
sound harsh, but
100%.
obviously when it comes to
Hmm.
India, I think there should be a stability with the top order. So yes, but I don't know what the bowling attack is like. Obviously, I definitely assume that there is one pacer. There India is going. Obviously, Nitish Reddy is out, but is Gurnur Brar playing? I am not too sure. Is
Yes,
Gurnur Brar?
Gurnur Brar,
Gurnu
Arshdeep
Brad's
Singh, and
playing.
Gurnur Brar,
Yeah,
Arshdeep
yeah.
Singh, and Prince Yadav. These are the three
Hmm.
Prasid
seamers.
Krishna is rested. So I
I'll
think
just
this
Yeah.
read
is a
out the
very good
playing 11.
opportunity. I
I'll
think this is a very
I'll
good
just read out
opportunity.
the
I've
playing
already
11.
seen Gurnur Brar impressing in that first game,
Yeah.
and I think India will have a lot of options before the selectors get down and pick the ODI squad. We all know that the T20I squad is already announced. So I think these two matches, this remaining two matches, will be very crucial for the fast bowlers, particularly Gurnur Brar and Prince Yadav, who can stake a claim for that place in that ODI squad against England.
Yes, very rightly said, because the way Gurnur Brad did bold, and I had a conversation with Shamik about him also. The way he bowled, India needs a pacer like him who bowls, around 145, 147 kind of, and who has good variations. He's tall, so it helps a lot. And the conditions we are going to have in South Africa, like which I have seen this year, now the pitch change, that whatsoever, that's not a thing we can talk about now. But yeah, the conditions which we have seen in South Africa, they will help Gurnur Brar a lot. And again, coming to Prince Yadav, few days back, I also did a video on that Prince Yadav may get his debut cap because the match is in Lucknow, and he has played in Lucknow in this particular period of time, in this span of 2 months, a lot. Yeah, obviously, I'm not saying that other players don't know about the pitch or conditions. I'm not saying that, but because it's his debut match, it would be easier for him to play in Lucknow because he has played a lot in Lucknow. And the way he bowled, we all have seen, it was, he did a really great job. The ball he bowled to Virat Kohli in the RCB versus Lucknow Super Giants match, in 14 innings, he took 16 wickets with the economy of 8.82, which is a good stat, I feel. So Prince Yadav getting his debut cap is, I hope and I pray that it will be very much impressive, Shamikda, because I think this series is heavens. Again, I will repeat the same thing. This series is a heaven for the debutants because they are doing a really very good job in this particular series.
Srishti, one game is a very small sample size to say
100%.
debutants are doing a very good job. To start with, Gurnur Bran has been very impressive. If someone is bowling 145, 146, 147, and given his high arm action, he is extracting bounce. He will always extract bounce given his height and his high arm action. And the most important thing, he is moving the ball off the deck. It is not easy. He is moving the ball up the deck. See, when Guru Brar was picked ahead of someone like um, Akib Nabi, we all criticize the selection committee. We all criticize Ajit Agarkar, saying that, I mean, you are not giving any importance to domestic cricket, Ranji Trophy. He had a 60 wicket season, and it was sort of on the face of it felt like it was sort of preposterous. But then again, once again, they are technical people, and their job is to go beyond the hard numbers. Uh, once I think basically, irrespective of his wickets, Akib Nabi is a 130, 130K bowler. And we saw what happened
Hmm.
to another 125, 130K bowler last year in England,
Hmm.
Anshul Kamboj. His ball was not reaching. His ball was not reaching. So from that point of view, focus, the focus is on developing fast bowlers, not medium fast, not medium. So from that point of view, it's been a good beginning, but this is just a beginning. Gurnur Brar will have to
Hmm.
build on it. Like Harsh Dubey, good beginning. And it was excellent captaincy from Shubman Gill last game. The way he handled Harsh
100%.
Dubey, it is very, very important for a young spinner to have that support from the captain in terms of giving him the right end. And Shubman Gill did that very well. So all said and done, they have started, but like yesterday, Sairaj Bahutule said, see, I mean, if you compare Ravindra Jadeja, he is the challenge is to step onto his shoes, and it is a very, very tough ask.
100%. It is not easy. Like, see, the number of years Jadeja has played and everything which we have seen, everything he has achieved in this time span, like, I really don't think anybody can be him, with keeping his both batting and bowling in mind. So it is very tough to fill in his shoes. But yeah, like, everybody has to move on, everybody has to come forward once or the other time. So it is very much important to look at it in that way. But yeah, like, I have my point in that, in this is that the debutants, like, we can only judge the debutants international performance by the way they have played their last games. Everybody's as good as their last game. So Gunu Brad did a very good job. I really hope that Prince Yadav today does impress the selectors and the management, and the reason he's being here in the squad. So I hope he does that job. And coming to Mohor first, so Mohor, your opinion on Prince Yadav's debut after this IPL season?
Yeah, I think it had to come sooner or later, because even in the last game when Gurnur Brar was given debut, a lot of people were saying, "Where is Prince Yadav?" But you
Yeah.
know, everyone has their time. Of course, the time has come, and like I said, this very venue is the place where he played extremely well in the IPL. So he knows the conditions well. He can make the ball move, and I think he impressed all of us in the IPL. But and
Yeah.
not just in one game, two games, but consistently. The way he was able to pick up wickets, give the breakthroughs while also being very economical at the same time. At times, he was the only one who was the most economical among all the other bowlers. They were going for a lot of runs, but he was being able to contain the runs. So I think it makes complete sense to give him the debut, and of course, I'm expecting something good from him today.
Debashish, your opinion on Prince Yadav's debut? What are your expectations from him?
But before going into Prince Yadav, I think it was a bit harsh to leave away Harsh Dubey. I think
Yeah.
just one match and then you and drop him in the next match. I don't know what's the logic. Means obviously whoever is playing for India, he needs to be given at least couple of matches before being rested or whatever. So I think,
Hmm.
but one thing that I can assume is that perhaps the selectors want to try a few fast bowlers and so
Yes.
as to make their sub pool ready for that World Cup, all important World Cup. But I don't, I just want to ask, take Shomikda's view as to the conditions are really, really hot out there in Lucknow. There are 3 drinks break, 3, not 2. Then how can
Yeah.
a fast bowler be effective in these conditions? Can anyone say? Means in these trying conditions, in these so hot conditions, what on earth will the third fast bowler? Means it could have been a perfect opportunity for Harsh Dubey. 50 overs, full 50 overs. The team management could have tested his temperament. That is where you can honor the talent, the potentiality, and that is why you are picked him. And to leave him out after one game, and he has not done bad, I would say. 3 wickets in that first game, and then you leave him out in the second game. So
Devashish,
it's baffling, baffling.
yeah, I
So
agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. But Devashish, I think before the first game at the pre-match press conference morning, Ortula said they will look at this series to rotate in terms of experimenting things. And maybe I think they have seen enough of Harsh Dubey in the first game, and Kuldeep being his home ground. I mean, it's Lucknow, obviously, not Kanpur, but being his home ground, Kuldeep has been brought in. And they need to have a look at Kuldeep also, because Kuldeep, don't forget, he didn't have a very good IPL. So, Kuldeep, how well he is shaping up. So, they need to have a look at Kuldeep also, I guess. So, that is one thing. And another thing is that, yes, 3 drinks break, fast bowlers. Once again, they need to have a look at, they decided to have a look at Prince Yadav. I think they will use the fast bowlers in shorter spells, 3 over spell maximum 4, but 3 over spell, I guess, not more than 3 over spells.
Okay. Debashish, you want to add up something
But
to
I
Shamikda's point?
think this series and going ahead, it is a
Hmm.
great opportunity for Gurnur Brar to stake the claim for that fourth or fifth sim or whatever it is spot for the 2027 World Cup, because it's a 3 or 4 way race. Given that you have Arshdeep Singh for that spot, you have Gurnur Brar now, you have Prashid Krishna, so they are Hardik Pandya, assuming that Hardik Pandya would be part of the 2027 World Cup squad. So Hardik Pandya is the fourth seamer, and the first 3 are Jasprit Bumrah, uh, um, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, and Harshit Rana.
Hmm.
And then Hardik Pandya is the fourth. So the spot for the fifth seamer. So Gurnur Brar now has a very good opportunity to stake his claim. If he goes, if he can build on his performance in Dharamshala, I think that would augur very well for Indian cricket.
Very rightly said. Very rightly said. Because these are the opportunities. And again, this management, we have heard multiple times, they always say that we want to give 15, 20 innings, but we can't. So it is very much important for all the debutants, for all the
Okay,
newbies who are coming in.
by the way, Srishti, just I want to
Yeah.
make a
Yes, yes,
correction.
please.
That I
Hmm.
said that Jasassi Jaiswal is opening with Rohit Sharma. That is as per the team sheet put out by the
Yeah.
BCCI. In that team
Okay.
sheet, Jasassi Jaiswal and Rohit Sharma are the two openers, and Shubman Gill is at number 3. But we have to see what happens on the field, because it is up to the captain and he can make a change even at the 11th hour.
And one more thing
Yeah, yeah, it
I
can
would
happen.
like
It
to
can happen,
add
but we
about
will
this discussion
assume.
on the
Hmm.
one more thing I would like to add about these discussions on the fast bowlers is
Yes,
that
yes.
Harshit Rana
Hmm.
will be available for the third ODI in Chennai. He will be giving his fitness test and he will be available. So what happens now? Will the team management play immediately Harshit Rana if he passes the fitness test, which I'm assuming he will. So one match each for Gurnur Brar. Obviously, Gurnur Brar is getting two matches. So um, Prince Yadav, he is playing, making his debut in this match, and then Harshit Rana. You also would have to try and see whether how has he recovered from his fitness. Because remember, he is coming back from fitness. So I think this is
Yeah.
all the more means I don't know what exactly is the logic in trying the fast bowlers for one game. Either you try him for an entire series, all three matches, or just don't pick him. Means it's as simple as that. Means you try all in him for all the three matches if you consider if you see him as a prospect for that World Cup side.
Hmm.
But one match, I think that is very unfair. Very unfair, I would say, I mean, especially for someone like Ars Dubey.
But once again,
Debashida, you are right. Hmm.
Devashish, pray tell me, how come Harshit Rana is even in the squad? Because you have set a guideline that when you are coming back from a injury layoff, you have to turn up for a domestic game, and only then will you be eligible for selection in the Indian team. That principle has been laid down by the head coach and the skip selector, the selection committee. So by including directly Harshit Rana directly into the Indian team without him playing a domestic game, you are contradicting your own set of guidelines. So how come he is in the Indian team in the first place? So that begs belief.
You make a very valid point, Shobik. Absolutely. Means obviously, clearly means obviously the team management is of the notion that you have to get in a Harshit Rana, irrespective if he plays or not in the domestic cricket. But that is the criteria. If anyone is injured, he has to go through the rigors of domestic cricket, prove his fitness, and then get into the Indian team, which is not the case with Harshit Rana. And clearly, this obviously in this case you can assume that obviously that Gautam Gambhir is the head coach and he also comes from Delhi. So you can means obviously I'm jumping out and saying means obviously with all wrong reasons, but that shouldn't be the case. If there's a policy in place, it has to be followed stringently for everyone, not X Y Z.
100% very rightly said, because the thing is like if Harshit Rana comes in, it would be very much, the way Debashida said the same thing. I would agree. It would be very much unfair for the other players who were waiting for the chances or like whatsoever. It would not be right. And Harshit Rana is coming back from the injury. He has missed the IPL, so he needs to play domestics first. And after that, obviously, nobody is saying no to him. Why anybody will say no to him? But he needs practice before he comes up in the Indian team. And Debachita, you said it is unfair. I totally understand and I agree. You should give more than one games. But again, this management already clarified everything before this series that they will, give chances to multiple players. They need to test multiple players before they cruise in, to the roadmap of ODI World Cup 2027. So that's the only thing. That's the only reason they are trying out every player. So I think that's the only reason. I know it is very hard to judge the effectiveness of any player, with the sample size of one match. It's very tough. I understand. But again, that's what they think, that's what they are doing, and there is nothing else which could be done. So I think they are just trying and testing more and more of players that who could do a good job if needed in the ODI World Cup. Everything which it's my personal opinion, but I think everything which they are doing right now is keeping the 2027 ODI World Cup in mind. I think so. So I think that's the reason they are trying out multiple players. That's the reason they are unable to give more matches, because again the next few series are against England, and also they are a bit, like bit of a team who are a bit stronger. So I think that's the reason they're trying all the players out now, and maybe in the England series they will stick to a particular 11. Maybe, like ifs and buts are always there with this management. Nobody knows what can happen. But yeah, we'll have to see what is the thing. So Debatisa, I asked more like Prince Yadav, your opinion on Prince Yadav. So
I Obviously,
Hmm.
it's a very good move. It's a very good move to
Yes.
give Prince Yadav a chance. But you
Hmm.
also have to figure out the conditions in which he has been tried out. Means these are not ideal
Yeah.
conditions for fast bowlers. Too hot means obviously Lucknow wicket. It's
Agreed.
a mix. It's the wicket is of mixed soil. So I mean, had it been Dharamshala, immediately you should have
Hmm.
got in a Prince Yadav. But in that case, they have India tried Gurnoor Brar. So and the problem
Hmm.
I am trying to figure out is that ge- play according to the conditions. And these are not ideal conditions to try out a fast bowler. Rather, I would have preferred to get in a Harsh Dubey because we have seen him bowl his credentials, but also he is good with his bat as well. So, depending on
Hmm.
the conditions, I would have rather gone in with a Harsh Dubey instead of a Prince Yadav. But having said that, I think
Okay.
he's a very good talent. So obviously, he has raked up good pace in the IPL matches. But whether he can translate that into international cricket, that is something we have to watch out for.
Very rightly said. These there are many things to watch out for in this series, and I think it would be very much clear for everyone that who could be there, who could get the next chance in the like coming up Ireland series is also there. So there are many series for to test and try the youngsters in different formats, and I think it would be a good thing to watch, good thing to see. And now quickly we will come up to Yashasvi Jaiswal. Yashasvi Jaiswal, like he is a bit on and off, I would say, in the Indian ODI squad, not in the test. Obviously, he is permanent in the test for now. In the ODI squad, he's a bit on and off because he only gets chances if someone is unavailable. So I think Shamikda, this stage is very much important for Yashasvi Jaiswal because if we try to remember the last series he played against South Africa in the beginning, the couple of matches he was not that comfortable, like he was hitting his shots, but the shots he was playing, he was giving his catch to the fielders, very easy catches they were. So what are your expectations from Yashasvi Jaiswal in this particular series, in this particular match in which he has given his chance?
See, any other team, Justice Jaiswal would walk in. It is the embarrassment of
100%.
riches in Indian cricket. That this guy has scored a century in his the last ODI he's played. So you can, and he is ready. He is ready, and it's a very healthy competition between him. So Rohit Sharma, and also the presence of Justice Jaiswal is, I think, it is
Hmm.
also in a positive way contributing to the fact that Rohit Sharma now knows he will have to perform. Because if
Hmm.
he fails, then there is someone waiting in the wings. So it is a healthy competition. He has age on his side, just to see Jaiswal. His time will come and he will play a lot of matches for India in the 50 over format.
Okay, Jaiswal and Rohit are coming out to open the innings. So Shubman
Okay.
Gill at number three.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's a good thing because it's Shubman Gill's good, like favorite batting position. So quickly before we wrap up the show, more coming to you quickly. Your expectations from Yashasvi Jaiswal. He's given a chance in this particular match.
Absolutely. Like Shomikda also mentioned, any other team he would fit in because he has that capability of opening the innings. He can go big, he can go aggressive, he can pace his innings carefully as well. But I think it's a golden opportunity for him to showcase his talent and to prove himself because in the last few months that we've seen, his form has taken a dip. Could be for whatever reason, but he has not looked at his best form. So I think this opportunity is the perfect one for him to showcase his talent and to prove himself. And also the fact that Rohit Sharma on the other side, yes, they are playing together today, but they are aware of the fact that they two are in direct. I won't say competition, but if Rohit Sharma is not a part of the ODI team, then Yashasvi Jaiswal comes in his position to open alongside Shubman Gill. So I think for both of them, Rohit Sharma and Yashasvi Jaiswal, it's very important to do well today. So let's see. I'm hoping him to
Hmm.
do well. Time will tell.
It's
Yeah.
very
Hope for the
interesting to
best.
see
Yeah.
the master and the protege are opening. I mean, it is
Yeah.
after a long time. I don't think it
Yeah,
has
yeah,
happened
yeah.
before. Jasassi Jaiswal swears by Rohit Sharma. Jasassi
Yeah.
Rohit
Yes.
Sharma is Jasassi. Rohit
Yeah.
Sharma is Jasassi Jaiswal's idol. Everything he
Yeah.
does, I mean, he keeps Rohit Sharma, as far as cricket is concerned, he
Yeah.
keeps Rohit Sharma on the look. When he fell out with the Bombay Cricket Association, Mumbai Cricket Association, and sort of wanted to migrate to a different state, it was a phone call from Rohit Sharma that stopped him. So the thing is that it would be interesting to see. I would like to see no, I'll not say anything because I don't want to jinx them.
Yeah, understandable. This is the same mantra I use when I watch India matches. Debashis, the your opinion on Jaiswal and your expectations from him from
No,
this match?
I think it's a one-off thing for Jaiswal to open. Means obviously when Virat Kohli will come back for the series against England, he will go in at number three. So you mean to say that Yashasvi means either Yashasvi Jaiswal open or he sits out. That's pretty simple as long as Rohit Sharma is playing. So it will be again
100%.
back to square one means of where Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill opening the batting or and then number three is Virat Kohli, number four Shreyas Iyer, and then number five is KL Rahul. So I think this is kind of a because that injury to Nitish Reddy has just completely means it shifted the balance. So I think it's a one-off thing.
Hmm.
But one second, I totally agree with Shomik. The Yashasvi Jaiswal and Rohit Sharma, it's a great matchup, great match. And but let's see. But all important thing is Yashasvi is to go out there and score a big knock. Means tick the
100%.
boxes, keep the pressure on the selectors, make the selectors think that no, how can we drop him? And only thing that can be done is to go out there and score a big hundred, and then keep
100%.
make and let your bat do the talking.
100%. Very rightly said. It's his opportunity, and he has to, uh, like convert this opportunity because like you will not get much more opportunities, and you cannot expect like obviously he will not be expecting to someone to be unavailable. I'm not saying that, but you cannot expect chances again and again. What I wanted to say. So I think this is an opportunity, and he should just grab it and he should do a good job. So I think that would be it for now. That would be it for now. We'll watch the match. We'll see the players, what their debutants are doing. So that would be it for now. In this note, we'll wrap up the show. For more such news, updates, and latest news, keep watching Rev Sports. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.